Hi, welcome back to the Spirit's Path. This is D, and today's tarot card of the day out of the Wildwood Tarot deck is another Life Lessons card. This one is the Blasted Oak, and a lot of people, shy away from this. This is the Tower and the Rider-Waite deck, and the thing that I like about this card when I'm meditating on it is, especially with the storyline that we got going on right now. Even though this is the 5th Life Lessons card in a row, all right. What this card is telling you is now you are free, all right? You have chained yourself to, or in this case, lashed, because you can see the lashings. You've lashed yourself to that oak tree. And, the blasted oak, the lightning hit, you were up there on that limb, that lightning hit that limb, and you're falling down. Yes, you're gonna get hurt, okay? But what I like the most about this card is, yes, you might get hurt, but now you're free. There's no more lashings around your ankles. There's no more lashings around your wrists. All right, you're no longer tied to the constructs of what that blasted oak is telling you. Okay, and if you think about what we've talked about here over the last 10 days to 2 weeks, there was a little bit of struggle, and then once those 8 of arrows, that struggle went through, you came up with a six of bows and, abundance. And, the arrows lit that area for you for the abundance. And then the Knight of Bows showed up. All right. And then the 7 of Vessels was there. And that's what just dropped off, that mourning period. Okay. So you had to let something go, and you did. All right. Now, through this whole process with the Page of Vessels, the Knight of Bows, the Queen of Bows there, in this campsite, and they're letting you know that you're being protected, just like that fawn is with that 4 of Stones. Okay, the Son of Life, the Ancestor, the Shaman, and the Green Woman, showed up at your campfire, and they're giving you valuable insight. They're giving you valuable advice. Okay, now the Queen asks, how do you influence those around you? And she's asked you that question for the last week. How are you influencing those around you? How are you influencing others with that Son of Life attitude? All right, that positive reflection, that positive attitude, that beaming, radiant joy that's coming out of you. How are you influencing others, with your universal beat, showing them that you're dedicated to walk that path? How are you influencing others to manifest your heart's desire, right, with the Shaman card? And then how are you, influencing others with that Green Woman? Nurturing, giving you that milk of plenty, right? Everybody's nurturing you on this path. Everybody's protecting you on this path, all right? And then the Blasted Oak comes around and knocks you out of the tree, and you're like thinking, oh my gosh, this is so catastrophic. It's not catastrophic. It's part of your life path, all right? It's part of you moving forward, all right? And not being chained, or in this case, lashed to the constructs of this, what the Blasted Oak represents. If you think of an oak tree, it is there for a long time. And not a lot brings it down. It's got to be a pretty severe storm, or in this case, a crack of lightning. Okay? Now, as you've been going along your journey, okay, what you've done subconsciously is you've wrapped yourself around whatever it is in a relationship, or whatever it is in your career, or whatever it is in your social friends network, with these constructs that are keeping you bound, not only to yourself, but to them. Okay, we're meant to be free. We're meant to socialize with other people. We're not meant to be in the dogma of rules and regulations. Okay, the universe wants us to think free. The universe wants us to be free. Work at your own pace. Okay, get paid for what you value. And all of that is breaking free from that dogma. All of it is breaking free from that blasted oak. Breaking free from what's holding you back from moving on. And all 5 of these cards are sitting there going, you know what? You've got that positive attitude. You're listening to your universal lead. And you're sitting there going, yeah, I know, but I just can't. I just can't let go. Shaman wants you to manifest stuff. Hey, I want you to go out there and manifest. And you're like, yeah, I do. I want to manifest, but this is what's holding me back. And the green woman, she, hey, I'm going to nurture you as you're going through this process. And I don't know if I can do it. Well, guess what? You can do it. You can get past this. Whatever is holding you back. This is like the seven of bows clearance card, except this is a life lesson. You clear whatever you have going out. You break those bonds. You're going to move forward. You're going to move forward with what's going on. Where do you need to be more understanding is the other question that the Queen of Bows is asking. Where do you need to be more understanding in that Four of Stones protection? But I feel protected in this tree. I don't want to leave it. That's understandable. Everybody understands that. The Son of Life, the Ancestor, the Shaman, the Green Woman, the Queen of Bows. They understand you don't want to leave that tree. We are all satisfied in our comfort zone. We don't ever want to venture out because, you know what? It's something different. The thing that I like about this too, this is change. This is change happening right now. Okay, and maybe some of you experience this either today or yesterday. Maybe you'll experience it tomorrow, depending on when you watch it. All right? But once those lashings are free, once you're able to be free, you're able to take on that brilliance of the Son of Life, that positive attitude. And that's what he's saying. He showed up at camp saying, hey, I'm going to let you know right now. Anything you do, you're going to have a positive attitude. You got two choices, be positive or be negative. I'm going to fill you up with joy, happiness, radiance, blessings, life. All you have to do is receive it. The Ancestor shows up, and speaks in a tongue that only you understand. Listening to that beat on that drum. Wants you to move forward through those birch trees, be dedicated on your path. And maybe you started on that. And maybe you look back over your shoulder and you went, wow, I actually went past that. That's a step out of your comfort zone. And the further along down the path you got, the more insecure you got, let's say. Okay? And that worry, that fear started coming up. And you're like, I can't do this. And then the Shaman shows up and says, yes, you can. I can help you. We can manifest whatever you want. And here he is at the campfire with you. And he's got his incense going, and he's putting you into a trance. All right? He's putting you into a trance where, you can just, I can manifest whatever I want. I just have to open myself up. He's preparing you. He's building you up for your journey. And then the Green Woman shows up with that milk, that nurturing. And she's like, I can help you out with this. You've got the Queen of Bows and the Green Woman here nurturing you along. Giving you that protection. Giving you that Four of Stones. I'm not saying you're not going to get hurt. All right? I'm saying that, any fall that you take out of a tree is liable to hurt something. All right? But the blasted oak isn't going to hold you back any longer. Those constraints, those bindings, those lashings, that oak has lived a good life. The lightning came down and broke that branch. And it's telling you it's time to move forward. The universe is telling you, all right, you have to leave it behind and move forward. Just like the Seven of Vessels that dropped off, those cups are empty. It's up to you to fill them. It's up to you to get down off this tree. And guess what? You weren't getting down. So the universe says, you know what? If you ain't getting down, I'm going to get you down. And you're not going to like it because I've given you all these other positive attributes to move forward. So there you have it. That's the card of the day, the Blasted Oak. What a great storyline you have going on here. And, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. You know, you're at that Six of Bows abundance, and all these people are showing up. And, you know, everybody that showed up is giving you that advice. And somebody's literally just asked you that question. Are you going to get off your rump and move forward? Or are you going to sit here? And you said, you know, I'm going to sit here a little bit more and think. And that blasted oak said, no, you're not. I'm kicking you off of this tree. Head on out. All right, so there you have it. The blasted oak. Hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, and share it with others. And this is D for the Spirit's Path. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care, God bless, and stay safe, everybody.